awesome. Now, before I let you go, bro, I've got a new segment I've started called Photo Bombs. So I basically trolled through your social media before we've got on this, and I picked a couple of photos that I want to know a bit more about. So the first one I've got this is an awesome photo, bro. But I just want to know, like, what goes through your mind at a time like this? Like, when you're looking out over that, do you just close your eyes and let it sink in, or?
Yeah, I think that is Stockholm, possibly, or Gothenburg. I think it's Stockholm, but I'm not sure, actually, where that is. Could be Prague, actually. Yeah, without knowing the song, I wouldn't know. But yeah, good memories.
How does that feel, bro? Like looking out and just seeing that many people there transfixed by what you're doing. It'd have to get you.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, sometimes, I don't want to be rude, but sometimes shows look half as much as that anyway, because people are filming with their phones and don't turn off the lights. So we don't really know if they're just filming it for bootlegs. But no, I mean, obviously, it's a great atmosphere and vibe, to be on stage and see that. I think for those who are standing, they don't really get to experience that. Maybe if you're sitting on the side, you get to see the whole venue or arena do something like that. It's a cool experience. But yeah, what's weirdest though is because once we did this and we almost took away all the stage light. It's insane the amount of light 15,000 cell phones can do.
Yeah, right. It makes a lot.
I mean, one cell phone isn't going to light up many things, but if you put 15,000 of them, that's a big difference.
Now, the second one I've got for you, mate, is like you guys must have a lot of fun dressing up for some of your film clips, bro. Like, where was this one done?
That's in Serbia when we were doing the video shoot for Templars. And as we were taking these pictures, a bunch of tourists came up and took selfies with us because they thought we were part of the tour,
Not because of who you were.
So we had Italian tourists like, oh, photo, photo, photo. And we're like, it's secret because, this is before we released anything from the new album, so we didn't want to give anything away. But we quickly realized that these people weren't Sabaton fans at all. They had no clue. They just thought we were part of the castle program because we were filming in this castle.
That's awesome. Like, you've dressed up for a lot of videos and a lot of characters, mate. Like, what's your favorite in terms of dressing up and acting as them for a music video?
Oh, that's a good question. In general, I'm not a fan of making music videos because there's a lot of waiting and there's a lot of pretending, I like to play live and record, obviously, but I think we had a lot of fun when we did the Unkillable Soldier. It's a bit of more tongue-in-cheek video. We're having fun with the fact that Adrian Carton de Viart was a badass in World War One, and we're dressed up as his enemies, and we kill him in every scene, and then he just comes back anyway. So that's probably one of my fun. And then Christmas Truce, that video, because that was more like a movie set, because we didn't do much performing at all, really. It was more acting, and most of the people involved in that video shoot hadn't really done music videos. They were people who did stunts for Mission Impossible movies on that set. So that was a movie set, really. Everybody there had movie experience, and that's how they did it. And everything, they dug the trenches. There is, when people are flying, and explosions are going, it's a bungee cord and a real explosion.
Yeah, wow.
So it's old school, 80s, 90s, how you would make a movie. And I love that.